Number 3 team in college football rankings is the Oregon Ducks. They're 9-1 on the season. They just had a victory over Washington State, 38-24. They're traveling to Utah, where they're a 3-point underdog to number 23 Utah on the road, which I'm scratching my head about that one, Coach. You got a team that's ranked number 3, and they're 9-1 on the season, and they're an underdog on the road. Anthony Brown, their quarterback's done a solid job running and throwing the football. But Travis Dye has taken over for C.J. Verdell's done a terrific job running the football this season, and he's really picked it up. He's got over 900 yards rushing, averaging 6 yards a carry. That really helps this offense. But on defense, Kayvon Thibodeaux is probably the number 1 or number 2 pick in the draft. He can get to the quarterback, 6'5", has all the moves, long arms, does a terrific job. He's been banged up this year, but he still has 6 sacks on the season. That's what Utah has to defend against. But if you look at Utah, Cam Rising, ever since he started over Charlie Brewer at the quarterback position, they've only lost 1 game since that. He's completed 64% of his passes, does a terrific job of running the offense for Kyle Whittingham. He's 6-1 as a starter since being named starter. I like what Utah's done from the South. They'll probably definitely win the Pac-12 South, but I don't think that they beat Oregon. I think Oregon has too many weapons. I like Oregon to win this game, take the 3 points. They're going to win this game outright. It's going to be a close one, but Oregon's going to pull through 27-25.
That's amazing, Mark, because this has so much intensity in the game. I agree with him about Utah. It's a different team now than it was when Brewer was the quarterback. Since they changed the quarterback, the whole team has performed much, much better. The defense is very, very good for Utah. And Rising, 14 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. And the stats are so close. When you look at the offense, defense, they're almost identical. On the other hand, Oregon will have to probably beat Utah twice in a row. In addition to that, when you look at Brown, I think he's a very fine quarterback running the ball, Mark, but he has not been as productive throwing the football as he has to be against a good football team. Oregon plays much better at home than they do on the road, although let's keep in mind they did beat Ohio State in Columbus, Ohio, which is why they're ranked where they are. This has great implications. Oregon is no cinch to win the Northern Division. If they were to lose to Utah and lose to Oregon State, they would not be in the championship game. On the other hand, it's an important game for Utah also. They aren't going to necessarily represent the South. What they're going to have to do is they're going to have to win this football game, of course, and then win their last game as well. So it has great implications, not only on the national championship race, Mark, but has great implications on the conference race as well. I look for Oregon to win this football game 27, Utah 26. I think it's going to be that close, Mark.